We are at the Bowling Green Tea Party. This is my third one. I've been to Louisville, been to Hardin County now. Yeah. And now we're at Bowling Green, my hometown of Bowling Green, Fountain Square Mall.
But occasionally somebody who does do that wants to talk as a citizen. So it's my honor to introduce you to BRET Guthrie this evening.
Well, hello. There's BRET.
No, thank you for coming. That's what we're here for today. The citizens getting to say, hey, there's Miss Olsen. How you doing? Doing well. Not great to see you. It is just a privilege to be here, and I just want to take 1 minute because I'm here just as a citizen, not as a
my friend BRET GUNTHRIE.
What's going on today when people show strength to us? It does strengthen us in Washington, D.C. And remember, the only bipartisan vote, the only vote that both parties took was a bipartisan vote against President Obama's budget, because we had 19 Democrats voted with every single Republican. We're not here as a party, we're here as citizens concerned about the future of our country. Let me tell you, $1 trillion deficit this year, $1.8 trillion deficit next year, $1 trillion out in the future. And that's something that I'm going to fight, because I looked out here at this young lady. And I'm going to close with this. When I had just a few, when my wife and I were deciding about whether or not to go to Washington or have the opportunity for you to let us go to Washington, our big concern was our children, 15, 13, and 11. And my wife and I were talking about, if we get involved in this campaign and going to Washington, what's it going to do to our children? And what will it do to our children? My wife came back to me about an hour later and she says, you know, we have to do this, because it's not about what it's going to do to our children, it's what can we do for our children and our children's generation. And it's not, now I've gotten a lot of flack in some of the editorials to the paper about voting no, but I'm telling you, I'm not going to vote for $1 trillion deficits. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Bowling Green Tea Party.
It is also my honor to introduce to you this evening Jim DeCesare.
Okay. There's Jim. Got Jim here too.
DeCesare, the citizen, is here with you because I am just like you. I'm fed up with the federal government taking all of my money. I want it back. I'll tell you another thing I'm fed up with. I'm fed up with government running my life. Every day. They take a little bit more away from me each and every day, and I'm mad as you know what. And I want my country back, as this gentleman right here, this veteran says. I want my country back because he fought for us so we can live in a free Republican democracy where we have our rights and where government is not controlling our lives every day. But I'm just here today to tell you that my colleagues that I work with, they hear you, and I hear you as well. This is a great crowd, and I can tell you why we got a better crowd than we do in Frankfurt, because all those folks in Frankfurt are on the government payroll.
Amen.
Right here is where it is. This is where the rubber meets the road. This crowd right here. We all work hard for a living. We work 40 hours a week, plus some of us have extra jobs to make ends meet. But I tell you what, I hear what you're saying, and I'm with you all the way. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for having me today.